more in it.
Yeah,
oh, you got a bottle already? Awesome. Good morning, guys.
I had. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi there.
Got Kathy here.
Hi,
Anne's going to make a mess with us today. I got a haul to show, and we're going to try the rusting techniques. So
look, I got the medical paper too.
Oh, you got that? I want to see because mine won't come here till today, so I didn't get it in time. The medical paper. Oh, good.
I dentist stuff. I didn't get the exam table. I got the dentist, which is smaller.
Yeah, I got whatever.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I got what was on Mary Beth Shaw had it in her Amazon affiliate link.
That's okay.
She had some in her affiliate links, and that's what I ended up buying.
I should have done that. This is Amazon, and it said dental, but I think hers was. This doesn't look that big. I don't know. Anyway,
hers is little too.
Okay.
Hers were 2 short rolls as well, which I like better than obviously a big giant roll.
Oh yes. Okay, then I don't feel bad.
No, don't feel bad. That'd be perfect for it because you're putting a stencil on it. It doesn't need to be that big.
No,
and I'm assuming this has meant multiple purposes too. I mean, obviously, from jelly paper.
Hey, who's here? Tori, Kimberly. Hey, Dar, thanks for being here to help us out and hanging out. Kimberly, see Jane. Hey, Jane. Okay, work with a few interruptions. Hi, Sharon. And let's see, is I missing anything? Okay, I think that's everybody. Oh, and Sherry. Thanks, Sherry, for being here. Hi, Dee. Okay. I'm going to do while she's setting up. I'm going to switch screens. I'll start with my haul. My Kathy's getting her stuff.
Okay, I'm going to mute while I cut up my paper.
Okay. So I got a bunch of stuff from Joggles. Where I got it. I'm sure everybody knows who Joggles is, but that's where I got this from. And I got the Tattered Rose, which I wanted from just because it was the last project we worked on. I didn't have his color.
Okay.
Just didn't have it. And starting with the haul, here we go. Whee! Shop cart ready.
Oh,
I did get all the new Dina Wakley paint. They're really pretty colors. Love them all. The brown, the purple, turquoise, the yellow. I mean, it's like a gold yellow. Excited about these. Hold on, let me tell my dog be quiet. One moment.
Be quiet, dog.
All right, and then also picked up from Joggles Dina Wakley tags. She sells Dina Wakley media tags in 8, the big size, the little size. You get 50 of them. I always get these from Joggles because they sell big packs of her tags. And then I got two of these because I thought they were super cool. Transparencies. Look at that. Behind it so you can see them.
Oh, wow.
Aren't those cool? I've been watching lots of YouTube videos of people playing with these.
Oh, look at that.
Aren't these cool? She said that she bought the images from people and then she altered them.
Oh, okay.
So she was mentioning that in her Facebook group thing that she bought those and then she altered them.
Now those are Dina's transparencies. Those are gorgeous.
And you get 2 of each per pack.
Okay.
And I think, of course, I love the birds.
Yeah.
I mean, what don't you love? The birds, the kind of
I don't want to be. How do you use those exactly?
Well, some people you can put paint behind them, and then you can put paint on the back of them.
Okay.
And then you can staple or glue them down over top of your project.
Hey,
Okay.
Colleen, you know who? If you want to put down the link for Art Journal Love, she's on Instagram and YouTube, and she uses these a lot, all different ways.
I agree. Art Journal Love. I should put that link down bottom. She is a Dina Wake. She does a Dina Wakley's works with Ranger.
Yeah, she's a designer for Dina.
And does Dina's line. And she shows how to use transparencies all the time. Yeah, thank you. That's a good idea. They get 2 of these that are 6 different ones in that one. And I got 2 because they're so cool.
Well, that'll be fun.
Let me show you these.
You'll have a lot of fun with those.
I'm trying.
Hi,
Boy,
Courtney.
Marty makes this look easy. How does she? I always have issues. Okay. And save your packaging for clear pockets for your junk journals, the mixed media journals. Don't throw that away.
There you go.
All right. These are just words. I don't know what they're called, but here,
Words.
I'll hold up my book. These are just
Oh,
words, fonts.
Oh,
Thank you,
okay.
Danielle. Hi, Sophia. Sophia says you can use alcohol ink on the back of the acetate pieces. That's a great idea.
Oh,
If you have like the refill things, the Copic refills, those are probably really lather over. Like you could use the color those in with Copics. You could grab your Copics refills, grab these kind of alcohol inks or your alcohol ink markers. Thank you. I appreciate that. This one, just like little vertical word quotes. 2 of each. And then you get a alphabet. Again, you get 2 of each. So yeah, I love Dina's. Wow. I love Dina's acetate, and I love her tissue paper. I always like a must-have.
Yeah.
I love the new colors. There, people have been posting in her Facebook group. Art Journal Love's been using these, and I love everyone. I just love anything they make with them. They look so good. Those colors. Then I got the Megan Quinlin new stencils. These are like stamps. They are like her stencils.
Oh.
Aren't they cute?
They're adorable.
And this bird, love this bird. We have one of these at the lake by our house. Oh, seeing this bird in person.
Yeah, we have them here. We have them here on my pond. They come occasionally and visit.
They're gorgeous.
And they perch up in trees. It's amazing. They'll fly up and sit in a tree, and you look up and there's this gigantic bird.
When they fly over you, they just look so neat. Like their arms are really huge, and their little legs are like in the wind behind them.
And they have that little tuft of feathers on their top of their heads. So cute.
Oh, see, I got the postcard stamp.
Oh, how handy.
Isn't that a neat one? Herons, thank you. Yeah, we have the blue heron here.
The great blue heron.
They're gorgeous. We have a blue heron. I love it. Friday fun, right, Devin? Woohoo!
Hey, Devin.
Blue heron, thank you, Jane. I forgot the name for a moment. She's helping me out. I appreciate that. If you haven't checked out Jane's video, she's playing along, but not in the I'm going to zoom in a little bit, but not in the Forest book, but in another book. What was it? Nomads or
Natural or something? I looked at it yesterday. They're awesome.
So good. So good. And So if you want to check out what she's doing in her book, it's really good. And I'm really tempted to buy that book too.
I was
It's like a really good book. So I got the house stamp.
Oh, those are
Love. Yeah, I love houses.
Yeah.
Love houses. So one of my favorite things.
and you can mix
And
those up.
I think then she had 2 other stamp sets I did not purchase. I just got the houses and this.
How
I
good
did
of
get
you.
these.
Wow, such restraint.
Got these. These are rubber stamps, and they're for postcards. I figure Eileen would all be like all about these. She loves the traditional,
Oh, the postcards.
yeah, postcard. Hold on. Try not to tear my box. If I could help it. Hold on. Got it. I just had to get one of them loose. Now I'm not going to store them in here because that would be a PETA. I will be putting these in something else.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. These suckers are packed in here. Oh my God. Hold on. Don't try this at home, kids. Yeah, they're
Holy
free.
mackerel. You're in there. Jeez.
Right?
Wow.
There's confidential, express. Cut out the box. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was trying not to. I was trying not to damage it because I wanted to save the window. Exactly. Dee Dee knows what I was up to. That's why I was struggling to get those out. Like, I gotta save that. All right, here's the others. These are all rubber stamps. These are like little postage paid marks.
Cool.
Just figured out whose voice that was. You didn't know that was Anne? Oh my goodness.
Hi, Devin.
More postmarks. And then this one.
Are
Oh, where are the stamps from, Colleen? Those are cool.
Sorry, it goes upside down. I got these all from Joggles.
Cool.
They had these are art by Marlene. I've never seen her do anything like this.
No, she always had the other, the net on the blocks.
And then she has the new, and it's got a chicken.
Mm-hmm.
More mermaids. Well, you know that Saunders gonna get these. There's some fish, mermaids. That's typically what she likes. She loves. I love this. This is that girl I used in the forest book. No, I like this one. Oops.
Oh, those are cute.
Oh, she's a new one.
She is a new one. Look at her, like purpley hair and her square glasses. She's all dressed up. These are cute. You get 2 of each.
Devin's trying.
Look at that. Oh, look, she put herself on there. It's like a stamp. She got her legs crossed like she's meditating.
I love that.
She put herself on there. That's awesome.
Oh, I like those.
Yeah, they're cute. Oh, birds. I love the birds. Oh, she gave the bird a party hat. Parrot. Flowers. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at the boat. Look, she's laying in a boat.
Oh,
Cute is that? And then there's the little note. And look at the pirate dude. That's cute. I like the pirate dude. And then there's I don't know what this is, a ferret? It's not, maybe it's a ferret, like the suitcases. I like the little boats. This would be good for
some of the water scenes in the book, in the forest book. There's some water scenes.
Exactly. We can put some oh, why is it upside down? Okay, just switch positions. I don't know why. Okay. More mermaids. Oops. Okay, maybe that was a error when they put them in.
Yeah.
Love the chicken. Of course. Look at look at this guy. That's a
Oh,
new one. These are kind of some new characters for her. I don't think I've seen that one. I've seen the wiener dog.
has she done a lot of animals before?
Yeah, but not like that one. Oh, look at the little bee. She gave the bee, it made a bee girl. Look at her bee butt.
Oh, has she even? I think are the bees new? I don't remember her doing any
I
bees.
remember the bees.
Dee Dee's asking, are they punch outs like her last
Oh,
one?
yeah, these are the punch outs.
Yeah, hers are always punch outs.
I love these. I wish everything came like this. Our collage books, and
Oh, yeah.
I wish they all came that way because, man, make our life easier. I love these. Yeah, everything punches out. No scissors, no fussy cutting.
And not much of a border around it. I've
That
noticed she's
No,
white
not
border.
at
I hate
all.
that. Look at that. That's a beautiful punch
Oh,
out.
look, it's a chihuahua. Oh, my favorite. A little snail. Oh, look, she's a snail with like a sweatband on, like he's working out.
Slow motion.
He's working out. I'm sorry. Thanks for asking that, Dee Dee. I forgot to point out that they punch out in case someone's new to these.
Hi,
And of
Eileen.
course, throws in a cow for me, which I appreciate. And here's another little bee girl. Gosh, that's clever.
Oh, yeah. Look, she's got a little heart on her hat.
I
Yes,
love
you
that.
can.
She gives little crowns to the birds. And look, there's a hat you can. Oh, cute! You can stick the hat on a cow. Dang! Look at that. You take the cow. How about that little hat? Oh, how stinky cute! Give your little cow a hat.
Oh, okay.
She thinks of everything. Love that. Oh, and there's no more cows. Thank you. There's another cow. Oh, there's
I wanted to mention before we got started, Colleen, Patty left for Texas yesterday, and she will probably have a new grandbaby very shortly.
yay!
Boy, right? Didn't you say it's a boy?
Yeah, the boy, Levi.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh,
I'm so
Levi, I
happy
like
for
that name.
her.
Levi.
Yeah,
That's a great
She
name.
texted me this morning, so I thought I'd give you an update.
How
I
exciting.
have been seeing people like posts on how to change baby boys. So I don't, until I know what Katie's having, I'm just like, oh Lordy.
You look. I'll tell you one thing because I had Katie first. You learn fast.
Yeah. I had two boys and I got hit quite a bit.
Yeah. No, you learn really fast.
Yeah.
So we'll see. It's like I'm just like, okay. I mean,
And
my
even
own.
with stuff now.
I had
So
two girls. So all right. I love this stamp one.
Right,
I love
Jane said, always keep a towel over the hose.
Right.
Right, Sophia?
Yeah.
Keep a towel over the hose.
Over the hose. Oh, I need to
Throw that diaper right over that little ding-a-ling.
So this one is the stamp pad. So in the background, it is all these have stamps in the background.
Pretty
I will
colors.
definitely get that. I love her papers.
Yeah, her papers are fun. And this one is called Postage Madness. More postage. Oh my gosh. Look at the bag of that one.
Wow.
Wait a minute. These were solid backs, right? So these had the solid backs. Look at that. Holy moly.
Yeah, what do the backs look like? Oh, fun. I like that.
These were solid. These have solid backs.
Nice.
And then these have pattern back. Wow, look at that. That is fluorescent. We could have used that for the fluorescent page.
Oh, yeah. That would have been perfect. Okay.
I'm just saying, pink.
Okay, Colleen, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm ready whenever you
All right.
Those are very nice. I
They
like the
are.
opening
These
at
would be
back.
good for what I saw the lady from Joggles do is she stamped this like on the on I don't know if it's on this or on a postcard and then put this on the back of the postcard.
Oh, okay.
You know, and like you could just do this as some mail art.
Right.
I do like
And
the
they-
black and white. And then the fun thing she has is a bag. This is a cute little. It's like thick and like made with foam. So it's almost like it's where
Oh,
you
it's
could
like one of those, like you'd put a computer in.
you could.
You know what I mean? It's got that type of padding that you know, the little like an iPad.
You could definitely put a you could put
An
your
iPad.
iPad in
Yeah.
here, a small laptop or an iPad. That's
Yeah.
made to hold. The purpose is, I think, to hold her journals. Let me grab. I didn't buy even new ones because I have a bunch of older ones that I haven't used.
It's very colorful. You're not going to lose that.
He had a couple journals, so I don't remember, but like you can, I wanted to show you examples. So like this is one of her first ones,
Oh,
right?
okay.
So this almost fits, but too big. This is one of her smaller ones from the past. You could definitely fit that inside or fit that like in the pocket. And there's one more size I have. I think it's in this cabinet. It has a red cover. Hold on 1 second. I know it has a red cover. Okay, currently can't locate it, but I have one that has a red cover somewhere. It also, like, we bought these. We worked in her rainbow journal
Oh,
that we
okay.
were working in.
I don't think I got that.
But
Maybe
you
I
can, all the, so like, she has another one that's in between these two sizes. I can't find it, but that would fit in here.
I see it. I did get it.
This one would fit in here. So that one fits perfect. The rainbow journal fits perfect. So like for Kathy who goes like an art drawing club, she could use this to take stuff with her.
That'd be perfect because you can put the journal, then you could put some supplies, or so if you're doing collage, you know, some effects.
Yeah, so if you would, well, those are a little too big, but like you could put, let's see, if you had this book that she put out, I think it was a year or two ago, and that you could put in her little things and her stamps, which should all fit in here. So you can stuff this pretty full. So she also, I don't remember if she has paints or not, but you know, just stuff it full. Stuff your Dina Wakley paints in there. You know, have a blast. But it's cute. I mean, it's colorful and it's cute.
Hey, yes. Colleen.
It's planner. Mm-hmm.
Devin just posted PM Artist Studio announced that Sophia as one of the new designers. I believe.
Yay! Congratulations!
On Sunday stream.
Congratulations!
Awesome! Good for you, Sophia. You've earned that. You've done some beautiful work.
Yeah, with all her cards, stamping, and everything.
Man, how exciting!
That
is
really
like a little celebration thing.
Yeah, how exciting!
That is so awesome. We're so proud of you.
And we know her.
And we know her.
We knew her
We're
when.
famous
we knew
now.
Her when. Yes.
We can say we knew her when.
That's right.
That's awesome, Sophia.
That is exciting. They have a good eye for talent, P&M.
They do.
All right, my last haul item, then we'll start working on our project. So I wanted to show you my books from Thrift Book.
Ooh, stylish guide to New York City.
I got Robin Marie showed this book on one of her lives for everybody. It's a public live, and we love her book. So,
Oh my gosh, I love the cover.
Isn't the cover cool?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the cover looks like.
I've never heard of this person. This is cool.
I got it from Thrift Books. This is from maybe it's in the back. We can find a
Ooh.
2009.
Love it.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, everybody that came in. And
Hi, Terry. Can't stay for long. Well, thanks for coming in.
Hey,
Saying hi.
hi. Give us
We
the finger.
appreciate it.
Or give Colleen the finger.
What'd you say, Ann?
she said, give Colleen the finger.
Give me the finger. This has some vellum in here in this one.
Ooh.
You got to start it with this.
Who's the author, Colleen? I'm sorry.
This is the one who's I can't say her
Sabella
name.
Court. Sabella Court.
Cool. I want that
She
book.
makes those other cool books that we got enabled by Diane to she was collaging in them. Did you buy one of hers or not? Who else would?
No, I haven't. I haven't seen
No,
it
it's
yet.
shoot, take me a minute. Diane went on her channel one time with her. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah, Lisa got ahead. And this is the same author.
Is the Nomads book?
Yes, the same author as the Nomads.
Oh, okay. And what's the title again?
Pay
Etc.
attention. I'm gonna be Eileen. Pay attention.
I know I'm slow today.
What do you think, Eileen? Did I do it well? Am I trained well?
Etc. ETC.
Thank you. See, I thought I could Slack without Eileen in the chat, but I can't.
Nope.
No.
She trained me.
Oh, you know what? When we're Cherry said she posted a few little doodles on the group. I think after we we'll do part of the technique, and it has to sit for a little bit. So maybe what we can do is, while we're waiting, if we have some time, we'll go through and show different things people have posted in the group. So if you want your stuff, go post now if you want us to show it. But Terry, we'll show it after we start the project.
I love all the flashcards in here.
Sari, I don't need you. Thank you.
Okay, so originally someone bought this from Anthropology. I got this on Thrift Books.
No, that looks like an anthropology book.
It does. And this is also her book, which I didn't know till Thrift Books says, hey, do you want this too?
You said, hey,
Guide to New York City. This is
oh,
hers.
look at that. Oh my
And this
God.
one is smaller and it has a little
It looks so
band. Oh wait. Oh, we got a map. I didn't see that.
I want that book.
It has a little New York City map for the marathon.
Let's see the
Ooh,
marathon. Let's see New York City. Spent a few days there. Lots of time. In New York. Oh, there you go, Manhattan Island.
And I
Oh,
have
it might have been one in the back, maybe. It's gone. This is there you go. Anthropology. It was originally $25 at Anthropology. I think I got it for $8 on Thrift Book.
Okay, I have a gift certificate burning a hole in my pocket. I know exactly what I'm going to use it for.
2011. So this is 2009. This one is 2011. Ooh,
I want
graffiti. I really like that one in the back.
It's a thrift book, right? Thrift books.
Yeah, these are all from Thrift Books. And you can see that this is a strong book. You can see the strings
Yeah,
in
looks
them.
in good shape.
Any of the books in which I learned from you guys that are not glued or have strings usually, you know what I mean, costs a little more.
Yeah, it's hard to find. Is that a stitched book? Oh, it is. It's hard to find stitched books.
It is. I was looking at one that consignment yesterday, but it was cute, the size of it, but it was glued, so I didn't buy it.
You can do glue books. Ava, the Bohemian crafting lady, has a technique in which you can alter glued bindings so it doesn't fall apart on you.
Oh, okay. Because that's and it's also difficult to pull the pages out. I mean, to be honest, as I've actually gone, okay, this is a glue book. This does not make a good, good altar book.
I love, man.
Upper East Side of New York.
Upper East Side. Moving on up to the east side.
Moving on up. Soho, Hudson River. Anyone that's been there might know these places. Yeah, so that'd be fun. It's really thick, pretty huge. It's got a lot of pages. Then they brought up, obviously I'm not a young girl, but I love the book. This one's called Ask Elizabeth. Real answers to everything secretly you always wanted to know about love, your body, and life in general. But yeah. 2011. But I liked the letters. I like that they're typed out. I love the images, and I love the typed out work. I just like everything about this. Like I was
the same author.
I know this one is Elizabeth Berkley, and this is a soft cover.
Elizabeth Berkley, not the actress, though. It's probably another.
I don't know. Let's see.
I didn't know there was an actress.
I think that's Elizabeth. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm just making things up now.
What made you pick this? Just because the way it looked, Colleen?
Yeah, they suggested it. Thrift Books thought I would like it, and I liked it.
Okay.
They suggested it. I like the images, the type lettering. I don't know, just something about it. I liked here, like the denim background. I just thought this was worthwhile to get. They just thought, oh, this is the similar book. So, hey, isn't this the stuff? There's a brawl on there. Who was it that I was looking at that Colleen could? A starts with the A on Instagram.
Oh.
One of them, she uses bras.
She uses what?
She uses bras in her mixed media art.
Bras?
Yeah.
Did you say brawls?
Bras.
Bras.
What do you call them?
Bra.
We call them bras.
Brawls?
Yeah.
You've added an extra syllable.
Oh, it's like, what's the other word?
God, it's almost like saying
brassiere.
Bra. It doesn't sound right.
It's a bra.
Bra.
Yeah, bra.
No. It sounds like
There's no L.
It sounds like a fight. Brawls.
Right, brawl. It sounds like you're saying brawl, like brawl to fight.
We're gonna have a brawl tonight. Yeah. Put on your brawl.
Get your brawl. Okay, yeah, Tori said group slang.
Anyway, it's this is not a, I like there's like little letters. You could tear those out. I just thought there was enough images in this. I think this was only like, I don't know, $4 or something. It wasn't very expensive. So I like the image. I like the layout. Just something, I can't put it into words, but it's just something I liked about it. Anywho, like here's a letter. Here's a letter. Maybe I kind of like that. There's letters. I didn't read the letters. I would be covering them up anyway. Oh,
and they may be too sexy.
Might be too sexy. That's right.
Inker World. That's interesting. Inker World.
And this one is my last book I got from Thrift Books. is called A Denim Story, Inspirations from Bell Bottoms to Boyfriends by Rizzoli.
Oh, that was a bookstore. They were like a publishing company, I think.
Oh, okay. So has a lot of good images for collage. It's all about jeans.
Okay.
All about denim, people. I need to sit down.
Can't go wrong with that. I love me some good denim.
Okay. This is all about denim. Oh, and love. Hello. Oh gosh, hold on. Let me flip through real quick. I didn't notice like any boobs in there. I didn't see that when I flipped through. Hold on. No need to, we can see bras. We don't want to see the rest. Okay, I think it's mostly good. It's a lot of, hippie 70s. Let's skip that part. That might not be good for YouTube.
That's you, Colleen. Come on. That's
That
your
one's
people.
good. Wait a minute. I'm going to PG this. Hold on.
I think we're all adults.
Oh, check this out. Farrah Fawcett.
There you go.
Oh, I remember that picture.
Look at her on the
skateboard
with her Knights.
And bell-bottom denims. Yeah.
Bell bottoms, her awesome big hair.
Mm-hmm.
OMG.
Screaming 80s.
Yeah, it definitely does. Let's see.
Big hair.
1976, Farrah Fawcett is iconic, totally defining an era where women both liberated and celebrated their femininity.
Did you read what Tori said?
What did Tori say?
Traditional boyish. This is her boyish attire.
She said, no helmet. Oh my God, I'm such a mother.
No helmet.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure before I show anything, I double check it. Whoop, nope, that one I can't show. Whoop, that one's got, I don't know, it's got a Bane suit. I don't know what I can
We're
show.
adults.
So I don't want to get in trouble. So there is.
That's creepy. That is definitely creepy.
Those are creepy.
What is this? Plain dress up with masking costumes. It doesn't say. Hold on. I gotta watch the boobage here. I know all that was in there. I bought it for others. All right, I like the denim page. That would be cute to put in my glue book. Girls are fishing. Katie fishes. Okay, these are okay to show. So be warned if you get this, if you have young kids, there's a little bit risque pictures. Oh, that would be great for collage. Is both. Okay, I like that one. Hold on. Okay. Whew, I'm scared.
Oh, that picture, that's a Vogue picture. Oh no, yeah, that's in the Vogue. I've cut that. I have that picture. I've cut that out many times. I've used that in a lot of collages.
That one's okay. That one might not be okay. This one's okay. So yeah, just you'll be able to use these in your collage, but discretion for you if you're a YouTuber. Oh, look at these glasses. Love those. Is there any guys in here?
No, it's all girls.
Okay, etc. is temporarily unavailable.
Colleen got the last one, I bet.
So is Bowerbird.
Look at her, their cow, their horse. Love that.
What about the New York City one, if you're there?
That one's available. Available. There's 3
Oh,
left.
look at them with their chickens.
She's your friend.
Okay.
No, that one's okay. Yeah, I'm leery now. There's just too much. I'm sorry, but this one's going to be a good one to collage.
Yes. I think that could go in the forest book somewhere. That would be funny somewhere.
So, well, look at this. These ladies bending over. There's got to be a funny way to use this. Oh, she's got a baby goat. She's hanging laundry. Like it almost looks like negatives. I love the chickens. Yeah, so you get the point. I'm getting nervous because I don't know what's going to pop up and I don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, who's going to?
Graffiti. Oh, look, the graffiti. They covered the car in denim
Oh, cool.
and wrote on it. Like blue jeans, the love and care of an automobile is a pillar. Oh my God, he covered this car in denim. And then there's been graffiti on it.
We had a sofa that we had covered in denim.
Okay, that is going in my. I'm already ripping that out.
And it faded and wore like a pair of jeans.
That's going in my graffiti journal. How cool is that?
Okay. There's
journal.
one, etc.
Oh, there's some guy butts. There you go. There's some guys right there. Good goodness. Okay. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, we look through. See if anything worth. Nope, that has the boobage. Hold on. Don't want to show these things. Okay. Even though it is 18 and up, we don't want to show that. Okay. Nope, can't show that. Almost show that. That's a neat one. So there you go. This one, warning. Warning. Warning.
Well, that's not bad.
It's not bad, but for YouTube, I don't want to do anything. I didn't put anything up. Okay. So, all right. So, Anne, what I'm going to put you on and show what papers you have out in front of you that you're going to rust.
Oh, I have the. I'm going to start with the medical dentist paper that would be on a dentist chair, and I've never used it before. It's shiny on one side. It's kind of like deli paper. Yeah, it's pretty good. There you go. Put postages on the boobage. Yeah,
That's a good idea.
yeah.
I can stamp on them with Art by Marlene stamps.
Yeah, there you go. So that's what I'm going to try. And then I'll get some other, like, I don't know, other papers, like maybe book text.
Well, I think the medical paper, by what I saw Mary Beth Shaw showing, was the fact that it is very durable. Like you can't tear it. It's very durable. And it absorbs the rust really, really well. At least
She said it was like tissue paper but more durable.
Yeah.
So we had the steel wool, the fine. I got some rubber gloves. If you don't want to get steel wool on your fingers. The vinegar.
I got this.
And we're ready to go.
Hey, Devin, you should try the carnival tissue and see if it works. I was thinking about that too.
You got the 00 steel wool. That was the steel wool that she used. The fine.
All right, Kathy, show your papers while I go grab mine.
Okay, so what I did, I pulled out some book pages, antique papers, different kinds of ledger paper, and I think this is either the medical paper or my tracing paper. I think it's the medical paper though. So I have that. Then I did some different types of copy paper that I had. Like this one's really smooth, has a really smooth finish. More of that medical paper, whatever. I pulled out some cardstock. I pulled out some cream colored cardstock. And then I have this, the brown deli wrap.
Well, you got a nice assortment.
So I just kind of pulled a little bit of everything to see what could work. And one thing I noticed she didn't use was, did she try rice paper? I thought I'd pull some rice paper, and I thought I would pull that yellow tracing paper too. So,
that's a good idea. I have that.
Yeah.
Thanks to you. That's in the other room.
Okay, Sophia said she didn't try wet strength tissue yet, but I did try deli paper and it was fine. Okay, good.
I've got deli paper. We can't get wet. I haven't been able to find that wet strength tissue paper.
I think, Devin, do they have it on Amazon?
I
They may have it on Amazon. Now, is the wet strength tissue paper the same as the artist tissue paper that Patty Tolly Parish gets?
I don't know.
I was wondering. I just thought I'd try some different ones. and see
It's
what
a
works.
thing. It's a thing, obviously. People are.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we need a tray or somewhere to leave the papers to dry. Yes,
Oh, I don't have that.
I have.
Well, I can just put them on the floor.
I should pull out my drying rack.
Oh, that would be good.
I think that would work. All right.
I don't think the vinegar would hurt my tile floor, would it?
No, it's just vinegar because I use it. Although I don't know what'll happen if it bleeds through with the rusty stuff on it.
Oh, that's
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Do you have a craft mat? Oh, do you have like a plastic tablecloth
No.
or shower curtain or something?
No, I know what I'll do. I can open. Yeah, I got an idea.
Okay, just make sure it's not like it doesn't bleed through.
Yeah. I can open these bags and then lay them out on the floor. The plastic bags.
That'll be perfect. Some kind of plastic that you don't
Yeah.
you can just throw away. Okay, Dar put the post up for the wet strength tissue paper.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, Devin thinks that the artist tissue paper is the same as the one that she gets. It's called Carnival. She was lucky that Eddie makes art and Mariah sent me some. Okay. Because I think is it Blick that has the artist strength tissue? Dar found it on Amazon.
I'm not sure. Okay.
You know, all I
Yeah,
have is
I don't know.
dollar store tissue paper.
Welcome everybody that came in. We're working on Stencil Girl, Mary Beth Shaw. She showed a new rusting technique a couple weeks ago that Sophia tried out, and we're going to try it out today and see how it works. Sophia liked it, Mary Beth loved it, and theirs turned out really cool. So
It did.
Yeah, beautiful results.
I'm gonna grab a couple. I think I might grab. I'm gonna grab like some braille paper and some printer paper.
all right, so I have this tracing paper I'm going to try.
What about this stuff, Kathy, that you sent me?
Oh yeah, the resin. Is that Eileen? What kind of paper is that? Resin paper?
Will that
Resin
work?
paper. There might have been some that doctor paper in there. What I sent you. Wow, that was a while back.
To figure out.
I have some cream colored printing paper.
Okay, Sophia said, remember, if you do not want it too dark, you only need a small sprinkle. Sophia, you should pop on with us.
Yes.
You want to pop on with us so we can ask you questions? Resin paper. Thanks, Eileen.
So what do you think about tea bag paper?
Ooh, I bet that would work.
Maybe try some tea bag paper. This was some sort of linen paper pack I bought. I'll grab a piece of pasting paper. I thought we could, this may not work because this is very slick. But I don't know. Why not? If we're going to be experimenting.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I wanted to get? I'm going to get that is I wanted to do some graph paper. I just thought it might look cool with the rust on it.
Oh, yeah. To use school paper. So I think that would be a good idea. I'm going to grab a piece of like handmade tissue.
I have graph paper.
We'll see what we like, right? And then we'll know.
Graph paper. Oh, and that graph paper is old too. And I have some. Now, what do you put the stencil down, then sprinkle the steel wool, and then spray? Or you spray the paper first. right? Spray the paper first.
What was that, Ann? I didn't hear you.
You spray the paper first, then the stencil, then the steel wool.
Yes. And depending on how rusty you wanted it, she rubbed it so it kind of flaked off, or she pulled off pieces and laid it down. So depending how much of a rust effect you want on it, when we'll start doing it, and then after you do that, you spritz it again with vinegar.
Okay. Oh wow, that steel wool is everywhere, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm doubling up some.
Let's see. Oh, that's right.
Glove.
Fabric that would probably work if you don't get it wet again.
Spritz the paper first. Right. Okay, here we go.
Do a spritz of paper.
Here we go.
Right, here's my. Oh wow, this is fading.
It's gonna smell like
more cool.
pickles and salads in here now. Ooh.
That's right. Thanks for reminding me how messy this is. I'm going to put down this Dollar Tree paper cover thing. She did have a piece of black, like, garbage bag or something down on her surface.
Oh, that's a good idea. Because
I think it was it looked like a trash bag to me that she had on her.
the plastic.
So, but then she might have it depends on what surface you're working on. But this surface is not like pristine by any means, but I don't want to destroy it. So
did you get material, Colleen?
Yeah, I had some
Okay,
muslin, that's why. I say washed because of you guys. Otherwise,
that's what it is. Like your bra was like how you said wash.
Washed. Washed. All right, so I'm gonna put this down. This is like a waterproof little tablecloth thing from Dollar Tree. So I'll put this down.
I'm gonna figure out what's gonna be the best way for all three to be on. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna put that down. Check my surface.
This might be
And
it.
Put down on the floor.
I'm gonna lay this over here on the table.
Lily just laid
This over here to
down.
lay my stuff on.
Thank you, Lily.
Okay. There we go. All right.
Tom was like, be like, why are you buying that? And I'm like, it's for art, of course.
Oh,
You
luckily,
never know when I might need this.
we had some. It's the exact same one she had. We had some. We were gonna. I needed for the the patio furniture to kind of clean it in the spring.
Yes, I'm like, you never know. I might need this. I need to protect the surface, and then I'll have it. I'll be like, yeah, I have something. So a garbage bag would work too, or trash bag.
You need a good
Kimberly's putting her
sprayer.
safety goggles on. That makes sense.
All right, I need a different sprayer. My sprayer's only doing streams.
Okay.
All right, let me.
Just beside me on my other table to lay the prints on.
Lily,
Let me move my stuff.
the plastic I put down on the floor to put these on, the cat's lying on it. Lily, that's not for you. Now you just do this and you pat it down and you spray it again.
Okay, already.
Nothing's happening. Do you cover it up?
And then grab a few stencils.
Yeah, I got my stencils down.
And just all right, and go for it. I'll catch up.
I don't know that I'm doing this. Nothing's happening. Come on. Magic. Happen. Rustify. And you just need sprinkles. Okay, well, I did sprinkle it. You think I put too much on?
Let me see. Did you do a light spray?
Yes.
The stencil, the wool, and then another light spray.
Yes.
Okay, then I think you're just Sophia. Are you okay? Rub the wool for sprinkles. If you put that much down, it will be really dark. Okay, then spray it again. How much do you spray it the second time? A light spray, heavy spray? It sounds like you just set it aside and leave
I
it.
don't know what happens if you do something like this.
You could try.
Make a package and then pick up the
Yeah.
whole and stick it somewhere. I got to get up and find some. Lily's now laying on the plastic, so I find some place else. Oh, cats. You are a piece of work. All right. Ugh. Let me
There.
see.
All right, I need to get a better spray bottle.
Yeah, what I have is a Dollar Tree spray bottle, and it's not really a good mister type of bottle. I don't have a.
I had like a Home Depot one, like I used to clean and stuff, but the sprayer is just doing streams. Which is
Oh,
fine for
does it have?
cleaning,
Is one of
but
those
not-
things where you can change it from spray to
It's
nozzle?
stuck. Like it's broken. It was like a cheapie. It was at 50 cents or something. So, but I do have these little ones. I'll just have to refill them more. All right.
I have that little Timmy Mister thing, but it's not holding. All right, I'm going to go out and get a plastic garbage bag and open that up. I think that's a really good idea.
All right.
I'll be right back.
So spritz this. Oh, that's better. That just light. Okay.
Okay.
Get my gloves on.
Got my stencils. I think I might
Okay,
have the
Terry. We'll
first.
see you later.
Bye, Terry.
We'll look for your pictures, and I'll show your pictures when we have a break with this. Have a good weekend, Terry.
I love the bird ones that Mary Beth did. But
Weren't those cool?
I don't have those birds, but I do have like Dina Wakley birds in here somewhere. Birds.
You could even cut out a bird silhouette.
Huh?
You could even cut out a bird silhouette.
You could.
All right.
Now she had that bird that she showed, right? That big.
Uh-huh. Okay. So we have.
Did she use? I was looking to see if I had the bird, but I did not have the bird, so I'm kind of bummed.
Right.
And I'm gonna pull these out. It's just quicker for me to.
Oh,
This
I
is
need
where I
to
get
put the
lazy and then
stencil,
I just-
then this. Oh well.
Oh, I have bugs. Eileen's favorite.
Let's see.
Okay, so
Colleen,
butterfly.
I was
Here's
thinking of
her bird stencil. Oh, I thought I had I have the couple bird stencil. Okay.
I was winding a bobbin, a thread, and I ended up winding it underneath the thing. I was putting thread on a bobbin, and I got winding it underneath the bobbin. Oh,
It's gonna be good.
Oh, had to unravel it. Oh.
Okay, so you can take the steel wool and like pull it apart, and you can make it real thin for a little bit of rust, or you can put it down thicker for a lot of rust.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I did, but nothing. I wonder if you get a heat gun, will it help? Will it make it go faster?
There are some on Etsy, Eileen.
She did not use a heat gun, I don't think.
If you're nice, maybe we'll send you some. Okay, Sophia said that you don't need as much as you think. All right. So do the thick one. Try a real thin one where you take like just thin pieces like this. See how thin that is? I think that will even give you rust too.
Yeah, I'm not getting
Okay.
nothing. I'll try again with the thin.
Okay, it takes like an hour.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
It takes a while. So go on to the next one.
All righty, gotcha. I thought Saf. Yeah, she said. Yeah, I guess she did say it. She said it happens faster than she thought it was going to be, but it still takes a while.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
might
it's not like
take
a day,
over
but it's an
it.
hour.
You know what I mean?
All right. I'm going to put this over.
We'll pick this up, stick this over here. Ooh, I'm going to get some paper towels.
Okay. There's that. Let's try. I'm going to try some of this.
Good idea to use your glass mat, Anne.
Yeah.
And then I put like under paper under, so I'm hoping that it gets rusty with the, extra or whatever. All right, so spritz.
All right, let me try this. Oh, come on, Lily. Could you be any more than a pain in the ass?
This. And then did you kind of press on it a little bit to get it down on the paper, Sophia?
Sophia, do you have a where you could come in by voice if you wanted to? A camera or a
That would be
laptop where you could just come in by voice and.
Oh, yes. Can you do it, Colleen, or you want me to do it?
Let's see if she's willing to do it.
Yeah, she said yes.
Okay.
Super.
I'll put it on, Sophia, I'll put it on Facebook Messenger.
Nick, she's got a camera, everything. 'Cause she's in the chat room. We get together every Thursday and play.
Oh, she does? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. How about that stencil? All right. I think I'm gonna.
Wrong one. I want to stare at YouTube.
I think I'm gonna try using that Timmy Mister.
Copy.
Yeah, this is similar to that, and it works good. It gets a nice even.
Yeah, if I can
And
find
then
it.
I think too, she said like don't cover it on some of them. You don't have to cover it completely. So then some of the paper's rusted, some of it's not.
Yeah, you get that nice mottled look.
Yeah.
Mottled, not mottled. All right, I'm gonna try that.
Okay. I sent it on Facebook Messenger.
Has anybody else tried this yet? Or
Yes.
watched the video.
I can tell you why you're pulling this apart. There's definitely like fragments already falling on your.
Yeah, because that's what she did on some of it. She just had the fragments go down.
Yeah, I mean, like the fragments are just like falling off while you're like.
Reminds me of dying eggs at Easter.
It smells like that.
I'm gonna put some of the bigger circles.
Let's see.
Boy,
This one I wanted to try.
All
the
right.
crazy stuff we get into.
Um,
All right. I got my Mister. Let's try Mister.
I think I'm supposed to spray it, then do that. Oh well.
Okay. Here we go.
I'll leave this sit here a minute. Scoot this over. Try another one. Do it in the right order.
Mist. Wow, that's nice. And then it's the stencil, right? And then this steel wool goes over the stencil, correct?
yes.
Yes. Ooh, I'm gonna try. Also, I want to try a base.
This one, I think I want a bit thicker. All right, there she is. Hey, Sophia.
Hello, can you hear me all right?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Thank you, Sophia.
I'm
All
not
right.
convinced. I'm not
This will be easier. This way you can just say stuff when
Good
you see
job,
us
Abby.
doing something.
You can yell at us.
okay, hold on a second. I'm getting a repeat.
What did she say?
She's getting an echo.
Echo. I don't hear.
It is nice to hear your voice.
I know I love her
Okay,
accent.
there we go. I think I got it.
What are you doing hanging out with us
Oh, yeah,
hillbillies?
this broadcasting from London, I is, yes.
Oh, you're nice and clear.
I think you're doing fine without me. All I would say is you're all using a heck of a lot right now.
Okay, I was wondering about that. So
Are you
really,
using so much?
really thin.
That
Okay.
action that Colleen's doing right now, that kind of like squiggling it back and forth,
Yeah.
that produces lots of little tiny sprinkles, and that is all you need. That's literally all you need. You'd be amazed how little you need.
Is that
I
enough?
would do that, and then little tiny wisps in about 3 or 4 little places, and they still came out as dark as you saw on my photos.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
it kind of spreads.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's yeah. You'd be I would be dousing the paper fairly liberally with, so it was wet enough to kind of, you could feel the stencil kind of stick on the paper.
Stick to it.
You
Okay,
put it
that's
down.
what I was wondering.
And she even talked about that in the video. She said that kind of like the stencil almost kind of gets sucked down by the moisture.
So you get the outline.
How much how much vinegar do we put on, like now when I have the steel wool down? Do I really give that a good douse?
Yeah, I was quite liberal with it.
Okay.
I mean, so that I could see that it was all properly wet on top.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I immediately pull this off and let it dry, or leave it dry with the stencil?
Leave it dry with the stencil. It's the
Okay.
same kind of technique like if you're doing, like when you put watercolor through a stencil or something, you've got to leave it completely to dry with it so you can get the full effect.
Okay.
I could see why you would want to wear a mask doing this too, because you could breathe in these little pieces.
Yeah, I did wonder about that a couple of times.
I might. Did you
Oh, is
have a
that
mask on when you did yours, Sophia?
I didn't, because I was
Okay.
like, stuff it.
And you're still here, so we'll be okay.
She thought about it.
I thought about it and then couldn't be bothered.
I know, it's like, oh, I don't want to stop.
I know.
I know.
It was all I could do to put gloves on, so I did
Yeah.
that at least.
Yeah.
Okay,
I really don't have
watercolor.
But I
Thank
have
you.
eyeglasses, so my eyes are protected because I wear eyeglasses. So that's
So do you think really you can't put on too much vinegar? It'll just take longer to dry.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's
I think it's more a question of how much or how little of the steel itself you put on. I think I don't know.
okay.
But the impression I get, it's, yeah.
Okay.
You leave it
So-
to, what I found is I was getting a reaction within 20 minutes. It varied from paper to paper. The thinner the paper, the longer it took for you to begin to see the rusting. Like with the thickest paper I used.
Oh, the thinner, okay.
Yeah.
medical
With
papers.
the mixed media paper that I use, which is like the equivalent of like a watercolor paper in weight, it was pretty dark within 20 minutes. It was kind of fast.
Okay.
I'm going to grab some mixed media paper then.
But the
I
end
do-
result was equivalent for all the papers, no matter their weight. They weren't darker or lighter than the other. So
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So it just it's the amount of reaction time.
yeah. Like I said, within 20 minutes, half an hour, you could see things beginning to work. And
Okay, so let's
within-
see. Alexa, set a timer for 20 minutes.
within 90 minutes, my mixed media paper was completely dry and completely rusted. So within an hour and a half, you can see the full effect.
Okay, this first one I did, I am starting. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me hold it up. See the little brown bits?
Yeah, can you already see it rusting a bit?
Yeah, it's starting
Yeah.
to under
Oh,
there.
look.
Yeah.
How
Yeah, just a
cool.
little discolored right there,
Huh.
and a little more over by the stencil up there.
Yeah. Where you put the actual like bits of steel wool down, in a way they kind of it almost like they're rust from the top down, it feels.
Okay. All right, I'll put
Oh,
this
I'm
back.
getting rust on the top. Oh, I'm getting rust on the top when I
Yeah.
wrapped it on top of the, but not, oh.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's not immediate, but it is.
No, but it's starting to percolate here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here's some mixed media paper.
Oh, it's going.
I love your being all brave, Anne, and coming on with us.
Oh, yeah.
Do this live first time.
Yep.
Try something.
Next thing I'll know, I'll be getting out the jelly plate. Look out.
Yeah, go for it, Anne. Yes. 2024 is the year of the jelly plate for Anne, definite.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Okay, this was sitting where I put the stuff, and part of the rusty vinegar got on here, and that's already rusted.
Yeah.
Oh, unless this was a piece of brown paper stuck to it. Never mind. Isn't that funny? I'll try this and see what
Not
happens.
rusting on my stencil, but when I wrapped the paper on top of the stencil, it rusted. See? Brought it to rust here on the top.
Oh, because that's where the vinegar's hitting the steel wool at the
Yeah.
top of it.
Not on the bottom where the stencil is. That's interesting.
No,
It
but
has to work its way down.
it will take time. It will take time. It will take time. And also that's the point of doing all the little sprinkles, because the little sprinkles will get in all the little gaps in the stencil.
Okay.
All right, this is watercolor paper. I did watercolor paper, some ledger paper. Okay, let's try the okay.
All right, let me write this down.
Let's try some of the gray
The
paper.
vinegar will clean the glass.
Yeah.
Squeaky clean. Woo, woo.
Making me want to sneeze. Woo wee.
All right, let's try this.
Yeah, clean your sinuses out at the same time.
Yeah, it is. Woo!
I don't think it matters that I'm using distilled vinegar. It's just white.
I don't know if it's going to come out of the stencil or not, Devin. So she asked that. Did it come out of your stencils, Sophia?
What's on the rust?
Well, I mean, I'm of the Julie Faye Fambalzer school. I don't clean my stencils, so
If she doesn't know.
the layers of paint that were on my stencils were stained. Yes. but the stencils themselves were fine. So
I think as long as the rest don't, if the rest would come off of your stencil and get on other projects, I don't know if I consider that a bad thing. So,
Mary Beth Shaw said stick them in water.
but I think
I mean, you can get. Yeah, I mean they rinsed off the actual little bits of rust and bits of metal. They washed off, no problem. But there was some like brown staining on them. But like I said, that was staining on the paint. Because
Yeah, and that's not going to affect
my stencils.
the integrity of the
Exactly.
stencil, I don't think.
I can't play with you, baby. I got steel wool on my gloves. Okay, what they get in your mouth? He's over here. Play with me. I wouldn't be doing you any favors.
Oh, cats! God, they're safe. Just sat on the cat.
Oh, Patty Marshall's a grandma at 9:03.
Yay! Congratulations!
She's healthy. Mom and Dad are doing good.
Levi has arrived. Woohoo!
Yay.
Dan's doing good. Dan didn't pass out.
Alrighty.
Oh, that's so exciting.
I
Nothing
can't
like-
wait.
Grandbaby.
Okay.
Just using a little bit of
So maybe try some with like more and with less, like because you've all done quite a few with lots. Now do
Yeah.
some maybe do one that is just sprinkles or just a few sprinkles.
Okay.
and just see if how much of a difference you can get from when they're dry. That's what I would do.
This is my less one, but not.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
I've done it 2 times now. The second time I really did try to use less, and they still came out really dark.
Okay.
So
Yeah, yours were gorgeous. Oh my God. They look so,
not that it's sort of a question of preference, right? And
right.
it's not wrong. It's just
I liked it. My preference was I liked it.
and that's perfectly valid, and that's fine.
Okay.
We also use like a pan when she scraped it into like a pan when it was dry.
Yeah, I just sort of like tipped everything, like, kept my thumb on the stencil and just sort of tipped everything into the bin, because my art studio is the kitchen anyway.
You don't want steel wool floating around while you're cooking.
So how many stencils are you gonna make?
Who? I don't know.
For PM
I
Media.
don't know.
I was asking her.
Oh, it'll be foam stamps at first.
Okay.
I've got some ideas for stencils, but no stencil designs have necessarily been confirmed as yet.
They'll be
So we've
foam
got
stamps at first. Cool.
quite a few foam stamps. Quite a few.
Oh, nice.
So,
Are you using a lot from your December carved December?
From the carved December, yeah, quite a lot of them were based on the carved December, yeah, and
Good.
one or two others from ones that I designed through the year for the what was it called, Fourth Art Saturday thing that APG was doing.
Yes.
Because I did quite a few stamps for that each time.
Now, where do you get you just get the special foam that you carve? Is it like you buy foam to carve?
Oh, what's
When
the
I
process?
do them, I use something.
I'm sorry.
When I do them, I use something called Speedy Carve, which is the pink stuff.
Yes.
Oh, okay. But it's not like, I'm thinking of you making a foamy. You're not making a foamy.
I see. No. That's the process that they do. I have no idea how they do it. I don't know if it involves laser.
Yeah. Okay, so you're doing
no idea.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, no, I'm not making them. I've just sent the designs to Mario, and she deals with all of that. It's not my department.
Yeah, you send the design and then they cut it out. Correct.
But yeah, it's still very surreal and exciting, and
it's very exciting.
Hasn't sunk in yet. And I don't know if you saw, I wrote in chat, thank you very much to you guys, to Quinlin and Kathy particularly, because it's thanks to you that she saw the designs, because she saw them when you were showing the photos on the Facebook. So that's that's literally how it came about. So
good.
I'm very appreciative and thankful to you guys.
And you posted on IG too. I'm sure that helped. I think they're on Instagram. They are on Instagram too.
They are.
So.
Yeah. They do shorts, Instagram. They do it all.
Mm-hmm. I know. And I just followed somebody else that they do stuff with that Eddie makes, and he has some good.
Oh, Eddie's.
He's got some great stuff.
He does some beautiful jelly prints, plates, prints, pulls, whatever they are. From his own photographs. Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. He's up in the Boston area. He's taking
is that where he is?
Yeah. He's funny. Oh my God, he's hysterical.
This is kind of fun. I wish it didn't smell like stale eggs.
It was going to smell like pickles. Now it smells like chemistry lab from high school.
I know. Pickles,
it does stink. I turn on my fan, my summer fan, and open up a window since it's warm today, and it's gonna be like 50.
I'm gonna open up my door.
Oh my goodness!
Stinky. Thank you.
old graph paper is already rusting. That's interesting. You remember when they would be working with sulfur and the whole chemistry hallway would just smell of rotten eggs and it would permeate through the whole school. Oh, better worlds, better books. There you go. All right. I think I've got one more.
Maybe you wish you wouldn't play over here by me with your ball. I don't want you to get in your mouth.
Okay.
And go downstairs. Go downstairs.
I'm going to do.
All days to be underneath my feet.
Of
This
course.
is not one of them. I don't want
This
him
is
near
a
the
stencil.
school.
This is the stencil.
Sophia,
that
did you find that the more absorbent the paper was, the better it worked?
I'm gonna grab the.
She said that they produce the rust the fastest, like the thicker, like the mixed
Okay.
media paper. That would be pretty rusty. All right. Vinegar. Stencil.
Oh, here, sorry, I'm out of picture. Hold on.
And sprinkles.
There we go. It doesn't seem like it's sprinkling, but it is. When you
Yeah,
first
you gotta look
started
real
doing it, you think you're
careful.
not getting any?
And you look and you see little, little like
Little
pepper,
things. Yeah.
stringy pepper. I wonder how Mary Beth Shaw came up with this.
I don't know.
I think you're sitting there, humming to yourself. I wonder what it would be like if I sprayed vinegar on. Well, I guess people use vinegar to rust things, so maybe because of having that knowledge.
Yeah, or maybe she had like vinegar out and stuck a piece of steel wool on it and was like, oh, that got rusty. It could have been like a happy accident type thing.
Let me dab that on a stencil and see what happens.
Okay, so let's see how this goes. So you probably can't use a heat gun because as it dries, it'll start blowing. So you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. For some reason, my audio died. I was trying to say I have to go because I've got to start cooking a bolognese. But,
Oh, okay. Ooh, that sounds good.
You are all off and running from what I can see watching this. You don't need me. You're doing fine. You'll be all right.
Okay, so now it's just wait. Okay.
Yeah, that's good, Kathy. Yeah.
Okay.
And like I say, when you see the full rusting effect, you'll see how little you need.
And look at here. See, it's already.
Yeah.
See up there where it moved?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
all right.
All right. Well, thank you for inviting me. You're doing good. I will watch the results from afar while I cook.
Okay.
Thank you, Safia. All right. Oh, that's how you do that. I didn't rub that together. That's what you forgot. I don't want to put any more on that than that on that. Let me put this over here. Colleen's muted. Okay.
How's yours going, Colleen?
She's muted. Can she?
Oh, she's muted.
But she can hear when you're muted, right?
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. None of mine's changing yet, so just the ones that started. We're not at 20 minutes yet, but I don't think it's working.
We're in Colleen's, right? Yeah,
Yes,
Wait,
in-
Colleen's.
okay.
I'm not sure it's working. We'll see.
Can I remind everybody that there is a sale on Sunday to raise money for Janet Baum?
Oh, are you having the sale,
Uh,
Ann?
Crafting Mamas is having it with Malaya.
Mm.
Janet's husband passed away.
What? Oh
Janet
no!
Janet Baum.
I didn't know that.
Oh yes, he passed away about 2 weeks ago.
Oh no!
He had brain cancer, but they think he died in the sleep of a heart attack.
Oh no!
He was 67 years old.
Oh, wow.
I had no idea. I knew he had some kind of cancer, but I didn't know any details. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think, well, you assume everyone knows, but I guess not. But anyway, they've arranged a sale and people are donating stuff, and it's like Sunday at noon until whenever.
Okay.
Where is the sale?
It's going to be a Crafting Mamas channel.
Okay.
Okay. And there's a whole bunch of people. Janet Nash is, myself. I will be on live showing my stuff, but Roy's going to be on live.
Oh, nice.
So, but I just wanted to mention that here, since there's some people here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks, Ann. Thanks for letting us know.
I had no idea.
Hey, Jar or Eileen or any of the mods, if you could put up Crafting Mamas.
Dar already did it. Thank you, Dar.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Dar.
Thank you, Dar.
Dar is very quick.
On it. And I think her name is Laura Free. She's going to be one of the mods in the background. She's the one that does them for Careheart and Defy. So she'll be helping out. She'll be helping out.
How is Defy doing, Ann? I haven't checked in there recently. Are they back and running and everything?
Yeah, I mean they're having their monthly auctions.
Good.
Yeah, they're doing well.
Good.
Well, I'm trying some.
I think I see rust forming in the distance.
Like handmade paper with like the little leaves.
Ooh.
We'll see.
Let's see. This is the first one I did.
How's that?
And it's still soaking wet.
These are Ray Messinger's stencils.
Let's see. This is, I'm telling you, the medical paper had the worst result.
It's got to dry. I think you have to just leave it.
Yeah. I'm starting to, but it's still soaking wet. Yeah.
Oh, also, thanks, Kimberly. Peggy is going to be on with Lori Painty Girl Sunday at 11 Eastern.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Yeah, Kimberly, do you know what they're doing?
Let's take this back. That was the first one. This was the second one. Let's take a peek. And we're getting a little mottling. Mottle?
I know. I think it really has to sit for a while.
Yeah. But look at this one. This is the one this was the heaviest paper. And Safia said the heaviest weight rusts the fastest. This is the mixed media. And look how quickly this rusted. You ready?
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. Well, look at that. What a difference.
So really absorbent. I'm gonna go get some rice paper.
So this was my 110-pound mixed media paper, and that was the fastest.
Okay, I'm gonna try some rice paper and see what happens. That will soak it up.
So I would
Rice
have
paper, that's a good idea.
All right, that's not doing anything, but I just did that, and that was sprinkles. So that might take a while. But that's interesting. The heaviest paper rusted the fastest.
And that is interesting.
Oh, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna try that sulfite paper because that's pretty absorbent.
Oh,
Let's see what that does.
Marguerite says foxing equals rust marks. Maybe the watercolor has more cotton. That's
That
true.
could be.
Hi, Marguerite. That's true.
And Kimberly said that Painty Girl, they're just going to have fun. Girls just want to have fun.
I find a place to lay this. A table's full. Let's see.
All right.
I want to stack things.
Let's try some old-fashioned composition note paper.
Okay, let's see. Keep wanting to work.
Yeah, so here.
For some reason.
This will make the ink run on the composition paper.
Here's the first paper I did. So if you look, see how it's brown now?
Oh,
Is it okay, Colleen? Look real close. Is it on the paper or on the stencil? Oh, it is. Okay, good.
So that's
I'm like, oh, I think it's just on the.
yeah, that's looking good.
Okay.
Right here would be like right here is a heavier spot.
Oh, cool.
oh, nice.
And that was the 20 minutes that she was saying that she started seeing stuff happening. So
I started playing in the forest book, but I so much fun.
That's
yeah.
fun, yeah.
I didn't use any of my collage
Excuse
stuff.
me. I'm gonna mute. I have to get this.
Okay.
I had stickers that I have made over the years using that Xylon, your little Xylon thing, where you can make your own stickers.
Oh yeah.
And I've made them over the years. I've cut out little images out of magazines, and I had a whole bunch of them that I just recently found. So I started using those on some of the pages. So I really haven't got into any of my images that I have, you know what I'm saying? Just little stuff. But it's so relaxing and funny to do, you know. You just
So yeah, there's the kind of the brown version that was resting on top. There you can see how that's cool.
oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, so you can see that's the vinegar, the magic of vinegar.
I wonder if you could take that and take the actual steel wool that's rusted and try stamping it on something.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, my gloves are looking rusty. Can I glue them in somewhere?
There you go. You can make an assemblage, a 3D assemblage.
Rusty gloves. This is how you make rusty gloves.
Yes. Rubber and rust. Who knew?
Rust.
You wouldn't expect rubber and rust. Well, you wouldn't expect rubber to rust.
That's funny. Let's see. Put her down.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna open the front door. It's getting a little vinegary in here. Woo.
Yeah, it's after a while, it's potent.
It is potent. Potent.
Woo! It's kind of like the citrus salt. After a while, you're like, woo.
I thought of you, Colleen. I was watching this morning. So every once in a while, I watch that guy that goes around and mows lawns. You know, just because yards have been neglected or houses gone into foreclosure, and he's a real sweetheart of a young man. And he now has a viewership of 1.3 million people on YouTube.
Wow, watching him mow lawns?
That's it. But he was mowing a yard that was grossly overgrown, and he came upon a hurt kitten.
Oh.
And the guy's got a heart of gold. He knew it was injured. He picked it up, and he was cutting. He said, I'm getting a little emotional here. And he's in Corpus Christi, Texas, and then he found a cat rescue place, and they said, we'll bring the cat in. So he left the job. All right, and I'm going to bring him right in. And so he brought the cat in, and it had like an abscess, and it was an unneutered male, and they were going to neuter the male. But what he allowed them to do is to talk about their organization on his YouTube channel. So they were able to tell everybody, he's got a lot of viewers, all about what they do. So he gave them some nice airtime, and he started a GoFundMe, and he said, here's the first donation. And then he went back to mowing the lawn. Incredible guy.
That is awesome.
He's nice. He's kind. I love that.
Some of these yards that he tackles were unbelievable.
Okay, so another channel that does stuff like that, I've talked about it, is that Make Like Happen, the guy who has the 2 deaf dogs. And the next fundraiser they're doing, they had people that follow their channel nominate a bunch of different people, and they picked one. And the one they picked, I think it's called Mr. Mo, but they go and find dogs that are old, and they're going to be euthanized at the shelters, and they take them, and they take care of them, and they pay all their medical expenses.
Oh, there are good people out there.
And then I think We Rate Dogs, which is a huge Instagram, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. He had adopted an old German Shepherd, and that was a couple years ago, and then he finally passed away, and he's been wanting to do something, and now he's doing a similar thing. He's raising money. If anybody adopts an old German Shepherd, that he will give them the money for all the medical expenses.
Oh, how awesome.
They have to be 5 years and older. They're called, I think it's called Doug's Buddies. And the Instagram channel is We Rate Dogs.
Oh,
that is awesome.
I know. There's so many kind people out there, and it's good to know that there are kind people out there.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, this guy does it's SB mowing, and I think Didi was the first person, I think, to mention him, and I checked him out, and he's been on but I was telling Colleen, I don't know you heard me, but he's got like 1.3 million subscribers, so he's making enough money, to live on that. Yeah. And he has merchandise that he's selling, and
he has merchandise now, because he pops up on my IG feed, and it's just interesting I think
Yeah.
he had one recently. There was an abandoned house, and the woman was outside. The next door neighbor was outside, and he said, "How long has it been since this has been mowed?" She's like, "Well, it's been vacant for 3 years, and it's been about a year since they mowed the last time."
Yeah.
He did the whole thing.
I know. It's amazing. He's got all the equipment, and if you watch the whole thing, it usually takes about an hour, and it's sped up. It's really fast. It's funny because he's like, you know,
If only it would go that fast.
yeah, if it only would go that fast, right? And people are very leery, you know, when he offers, they don't believe him. No, I just want to do it for free, you know. And
Uh-huh.
he helps the whole neighborhood, you know, by
Marguerite, that she has watched him as well.
Yeah, Marguerite, Darlene.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, and the people are so appreciative. You know,
Yes.
they're just they're so happy. It's a lot of older people, and it's really hot. They can't really get out there and do it.
But there was one guy that actually came out and told him he was making too much noise and he was disturbing him.
You're kidding me.
Oh,
Okay.
There's,
Oh.
you know what? There's always somebody.
There's always a turd. There's always a turd.
there's always an a-hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's a
Okay.
lot of other people that are doing it too, kind of copying his,
Do something useful with your time.
yeah. I mean, this guy works his butt off, and I'm so glad that he's basically self-employed, you know what I mean? And he's working really hard.
And he's in Texas, you said?
Yeah, Corpus Christi, Texas.
That makes sense because there would be grass all year. Or
Yes.
mow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where other places like here, you aren't mowing all year. So,
Yeah, that's true. Let's see. Oh,
so eventually the long yards just die. It dies back in the winter.
yeah, our lawn is not being mowed frequently. You know, in the summer, in the height of the season, it's once a week. Now it's maybe once every 2 weeks. You know, because we don't have.
Okay, that makes sense. You don't need as much in the.
Yeah,
So
we don't not
your like winter there is like our fall, where we
Yeah.
only have to do it like just
Everything.
a little bit.
slows down. Less rain. California is hit by a massive storm.
I'm trying out some Dina Wakley tags too.
Okay. Oh, that's a good. Oh, tags would be
You can pull
wonderful.
the tags out and see
Yeah.
see what happens. Well, you know, don't have to be white, cream, whatever. Just see. They don't take up as much room on your table either. My table's full. double stacked.
The one I just did this one again on mixed media paper. I don't have the real tight stencils. This is the flowery stencil.
This
so
one's
I don't-
looking cool. Look at that.
Oh wow.
That's looking cool. Still wet, but I mean it's rusting. It's rusting.
Okay, that
really
did work.
nicely.
I did one of those too, Colleen. I was curious to see if it would work. Okay,
And
now
I'm
I
trying some tags out too.
I'm gonna grab some tags. I like them.
okay, so I was impatient and took the Tim heat gun because it doesn't blow very hard.
And
And here we go.
oh, I see some rust. I see quite a lot. Ooh, wow.
Is that the rice paper?
No, this is the sulfite paper.
Oh, the sulfite paper. Oh, awesome.
Look at that. That's
And it didn't, and it didn't really blow around. It's still a little damp. So I'm sure when it gets dry, the steel wool will start flying around. But it's
rust for sure.
rusted. So I would say if you do this, probably put a mask on just in case it does start to
I
blow.
don't have them. Well, I should have a mask after COVID. But I don't really know.
And then somehow, oh, there must have,
Okay,
oh,
I'm going to
because I
try
had
this.
some paint. Look at, and then there was paint on my stencil. The paint started coming off too. Look at, see how there's some pink and
that's
blue
cool.
and green.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I'm
that
gonna,
turned out, that's quick too. Like, that's pretty speedy.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna do that. I'll mute myself. Can I mute myself? Yes,
But
I
just
can.
make just use the Tim Holtz one because it doesn't blow really hard.
All right, so it's my. Hey, looks like my rice paper's rusting pretty quick that I did.
Okay, good.
That one's going really quick. The rice paper is.
So the more absorbent, the better. And I'm hoping I'll have some nice rust down here when I'm done on my underpaper.
You used to be like Kevin fodder on hand, right?
Yeah.
Well, this is the first one I did, and this is the medical paper, and that was the wettest, and I just dried it with the heat gun.
Nice.
I got well,
Ooh, look at that.
yeah.
Not a jelly plate. Let's see. Good, Ann.
This is less messy than like.
And that's just regular tissue using your jelly plate.
No, this was like the medical paper.
Oh, the medical paper. Okay, and I like how crunchy it sounds.
Yes, I like the crunch. And what I did was that I put the stencil here with the steel wool, right? And then I covered it. I folded it like so and put this on top of it.
So it got the edges then too. That was,
so it is,
that
yeah,
was
so
smart.
it rested from the top up and the bottom down. I like the sound of it.
This is the one I think I need to get. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna get a piece of clay paper.
Mm.
Well, I can tell you it's rusting my baby wipes.
Well, that's good. You can use those. You can add those to your gloves. I can just see it in a box frame. We've got the rusted rubber gloves and the baby wipes and a whole assemblage of rusting.
I know we have all kinds of 3D objects here. Doing okay down there, baby? Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we got here. See, my stencils are not, I need tighter stencils. My stencils are too big. I don't like that.
Okay, so I have an idea. So what if you take this is just a handmade watercolor paper, and you just layer it and then close the book and like let it. If I pulled enough stencils though.
Hi, Nettie. You can barely see. You can see the stencil here, but not much of it. Just a little bit of the stencil here. All right.
And close this. I wonder if we'll get the reverse. All right, we'll find out.
Oh well, yeah. Let's try it. Yeah.
Heck, if we're doing it in
What would happen? Yeah.
so we'll do, and I'll send out like, so if we're doing this, and I'm gonna again just close it.
Let's see if we did this. Take this. Use the dental paper. And say we did.
Okay, close it.
I'm gonna do this.
Wet. Again. Just a minute. Oh, it's warm today. I would not have wanted to open the windows up a few weeks ago. And I couldn't have done this standing up a while ago. I can now like stand for, if I stand, like I can stand for, if I stand off, I make sure I like stand more on my right than my left. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because this would be really hard to do sitting, to be for, in my
It
opinion.
is. Yeah.
Because
This
you
is
gotta use,
definitely a standing activity.
yeah, it is a standing activity. You gotta use brute force to get this kind of stuff loose.
Oh, I kind of like that. It's subtle. It's a little bit of rust, but it's okay. Mute myself and dry them.
There you go, Bandit. Put the ball in the box. Yeah, put the ball in the box. That's a good idea. Let me get a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Where it is.
Yeah, I know, Safi. We were just experimenting with the heat gun, and Kathy started it. I'm throwing Kathy under the bus. She was the first to use her heat gun. Safi is saying in capital letters, "Leave them to dry. You'll get more rusting." Yes. Just playing around. You're right. I know. This is this is my second go around with this. Trying to print directly from the rusty.
Sophia Kathy heat gunned her clay paper.
Kathy started it. Blame Kathy.
Kathy started it. She's a troublemaker.
And I'm a follower. I just followed.
I'm a follower.
I'm just the innocent.
Yes, you're innocent. It's all Kathy.
Yeah, she whipped out that heat gun, and I was soon to follow.
Yeah, you were asked about that before we started. Like, can I
Yeah,
gun it?
that's true. I have to say, I really wanted permission to do that, but Safia was going, no, no.
Hey, Ann, how did the heat gun work out?
Let me show it worked out. What I do with it?
It speeds it up, right?
Well, this was the very first one I did on the medical paper, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was still really wet, but when I dried it, look at this. It's very crumply and very rusty.
Ooh, I like that. I love that sound.
Isn't that great?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I finished it off with the heat gun.
Disappointment in Ann's.
Here's mine. I think I'm going to go in about 15 minutes, Colleen. That was the vet. I have to pick up some antibiotics for Jack.
Oh, Jack's
What's wrong
under
with
the
Jack?
water.
Well, he, he had that sore on the top of his paw.
Yes.
It won't go away. I thought it was gone, and now it's back. So they're giving me 2 rounds of antibiotics for him because he'd take 1 round. It would be almost healed, and then in a few weeks it would come back. So they're just going to give me two rounds to do, and then hopefully it'll get completely healed.
Okay. Oh, I didn't get to talk to you about the Lions game. That was a heartbreaker.
You know what? I was nervous after the first half because they were ahead by so much. It was 21-7 or 27 to. It was something outrageous, like unbelievable. I'm like, well, everybody's getting really excited, and then I know, but I'm so proud of them.
It was such a good year, though. Yeah,
and 2 years ago they only won 2 games. This is 2 years later. They're making it to the championship.
Yeah, and I think his first year coaching, I think they were 6-0 or something. Like, didn't win any, or 0-6.
Yeah.
So he really brought that team a long way.
I think he came in mid-season.
Yes,
and it was crazy. And then, what it was, the 0-6, the beginning of not this year, the last year, they were 0-6 the first 6 games.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden they started winning. And they kind of got a little bit of a streak going. And then they knocked the Packers out of the playoffs. They almost made it into the playoffs last year.
Yes.
But then, so they started improving at the end of last year. And then their first game, they played the Chiefs, who had won the Super Bowl, and they beat them.
And they beat them. And that was a real eye-opener for the Chiefs. That was a great game. Yeah. That
was a good game. So I think they only lost 5 games maybe this season, 3 or 5, something crazy, because they would be like 3-12 or however many games play in a season. It was horrible.
Yeah. No, they come a long way.
Oh, thanks, Nettie. Yeah, he should be okay. It's just he's just been like not himself the past few days and kind of limping. And I'm like, oh, that's not looking good.
Limping's not good.
Yeah.
Does he gnaw on it? Does it bother him?
Yes. And what it is, there's a gland there. And they said it started from allergies. There's a gland on their foot and they start licking it.
Oh.
And that's what opens it up. And then it gets all pussy and infected. But, and he listened, like if we see him licking it, we're like, no lick, no chew, and he'll stop. Right. But I'll wake up. There's times, some nights I don't hear him. Other nights I'll wake up and I'll hear him. I'm like, Jack, no lick. And he stops right away. But somebody's kind of got to be watching him the whole time.
You don't want to put the collar of shame on him.
No, we tried that, and he was able to get around it. I think, but we didn't get the big plastic one. If we do the big plastic one, but because he's such a big dog, that
Yeah.
color of shame's like 1.5 feet out.
Oh my God.
Right,
Could we
it's
not-
waffles.
Because he has long legs. If it was something closer, we have the donut, which usually works. But if we put that big collar of shame on him, it'd be like bumping over tables. And
It's like a bull in a china shop. Look out. He's clearing the.
So yeah, I mean, if we had to, we'd do it, but hopefully the antibiotics will work this time.
And I guess you can't wrap. I guess if you wrap the paw, he would just gnaw at any bandaging and pull that off.
Yeah, he'd chew that off.
And he would probably eat it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
although he's pretty good. Like he takes packaging off of stuff. He doesn't eat like the plastic around food.
Oh.
He'll take it off and then eat the food.
Oh, he's got discerning taste. Yes. Okay. Yes.
I'm
Aw.
gonna check my things.
How old is he? He looks like an old fella.
Jack's 10.
Oh, okay.
Jack's 10, so he's getting up there. All right, let's see. Okay, here's
Got some good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Look at that.
That is awesome.
and it's still damp.
Oh gosh, I love that.
Look at that. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. And then here's this stencil, which is more covered up with just little paper showing through. That looks cool too.
It needs
Yes.
the purple gloves instead of these ugly yellow ones.
What kind of paper is that one on, Kathy?
This, oh, you know why? This is on watercolor paper.
There you go.
Okay, here's my tag.
Oh, let's see.
Nice.
The Dina Wakley
Oh.
tag just got. Those look good.
Yes.
That
Is
kind
it
of looks like
going?
that one stencil that I have.
Okay, so these are cool. I'm happy with this stuff. All right, let's see what else we got.
Hey, this is the second one I did. You can see how rusty that is. Yeah, that looks good.
Let's see. Look at this one.
And they are still soaking wet. Well, I did saturate mine. Like
Yeah, mine are still wet too.
I really did saturate them. So now this one's not doing well. What paper is this? This one's going very slow. This is the handmade watercolor paper. It's going, but it's not going to be. It's not great. Let me see if I
Right.
can get more.
Maybe more steel wool on it.
Yeah, this one's not looking so hot. I like this. The little on the edges, you can see the little
The little loopies up there. Yeah.
splatters. You know what I mean? Yeah, I need but it's not. I have to get more in this
Okay,
one.
here's the tracing paper.
Okay.
It's pretty dry, but it leaves a lighter rust. I think the more absorbent the paper, the better.
Yeah.
'Cause
it
you know
seems
how
like-
tracing paper has that sheen.
Yeah.
So, but it's cool. I mean, it'll still be cool. And actually, let me put it up close. So it gets pretty dark. See?
Yeah, and you can make out the stencil.
So that one's not bad.
I think with the absorbent paper, it almost pulls the rust out of the steel wool into the paper. You know, it soaks it somehow.
Yeah, the looks like the Dina
I
Wakley's
like that.
tags are doing great. Let me see what my fabric's doing.
Okay, so here's something interesting. This was my cardstock. This was the
Okay.
first one too, so I may not have put everything on right, but look at my stencil, rusted up pretty nice.
Oh, wow.
Look at
And
the stencil.
Not doing great so
That's the
far.
stencil. Oh, my gosh.
That's a stencil.
I wonder if you gave that a light spritz and turned it over and printed with it.
Let's see. Let me get some of that.
Yeah, I love that stencil. Ooh, I'm gonna get that one. I like that one.
Let me get some of the sulfite paper and I'll spritz it.
Oh, that might work, Darlene. That's not a bad idea. Arlene said cutting shavings of steel with scissors work for targeted placement.
Oh, and that'd be, you get more down. Okay, let's see. What am I going to do? I'm going to. I'm going to spritz the paper really good. Spritz this. And then put another paper down on top of it. Oh, wait, did I put the right side down? Yes, I did. Okay, this is a stencil smushed down on the, I saturated the paper with vinegar, turned the stencil over. I hope I did, yeah. Turned it over.
Oh, you haven't pulled it
See
up
if it
yet.
comes off. But I love this stencil.
The stencil is, it's amazing. I've never seen a stencil like that.
I wonder if this doesn't work. This is, whose stencils are these, Colleen? Ray Messinger?
I think she stepped away. Did you pull a stencil off yet?
Can't find that one. Oh,
Have I? Yeah.
I'll do these horses here.
That's the result with you printing with the stencil?
No, oh no, I haven't pulled this off
Oh,
yet.
I was going to say, oh my God, that's amazing.
It's going to be cool, I think, when it dries. Hey, Colleen, whose stencils are these? Is it Ray Messinger?
No, it's the one I always Pam something. I mess her name up. Pam Cranker.
Oh, Pam Carricker. Pam
I always
Carricker.
call her Cranker.
Yeah, Pam Carricker.
Not right.
Yeah, she's the one that wrote all those books, right? Art speeding
Yes.
Art at the speed of sound or something.
Poor
like that.
Pam.
Yes.
I just mess up her name. Cranker
That's
just
right.
is easier to remember, but that's not.
That's right, because that's when we first started streaming. We were using her book.
Yeah, because we did a couple like as a group type of thing. We, you know, I think I have all three of her books. She's got some really good stuff.
She does. She does.
Yeah, she makes awesome stencils. I think I have every one that she's done for Stencil Girl.
That'll be so cool if you get some image from that stencil.
I know.
It rusted so beautifully.
But even, you know what I'm thinking I could do though? I could, if the rust stays on here, which I'm sure it will, I could, you know, put it on a white piece of paper
No, I saw.
and then make a copy of it in on my printer.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you know, people are like, "What's her name? I can't find her."
What? You can't find Pam Cranker?
No, they're talking about based on your pronunciation.
That I just want to make copies of this. Okay,
Yes.
let's see.
I don't blame you. Oh,
It won't.
that is pretty impressive.
It worked.
That
Any
is,
other
Switch it
streamers,
for a minute. Let me switch it for a
streamers
sec.
on today? I know
Huh?
Danielle's selling tonight. Was there anyone else?
Okay,
Stream.
that works. You can use your
wow.
stencils as a stamp, and the rust will come off on it. Did you see it, Colleen?
Oh no! Yeah, cool.
Isn't that awesome? It's like you
Oh,
get
wow.
twofers.
Twofers. Double your money. I like it. Double your time.
Okay, and that's still here. I'll put us back.
I've got little steel wool particles everywhere. I think I'm going to have to get the vacuum cleaner out to
Yeah.
vacuum.
Yeah, it gets all over.
Yeah. It's the little fine stuff.
Mhm.
I'm going to dry this. This is,
Oh, that looks good, Anne.
yeah.
Hey, Colleen, have you done any thick ones like with the birds yet, or is that the first one? Oh, she stepped away. Let's see. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, be careful, because if you move it, the rust will move. It has to, wait till it's dry to try brushing the stuff off.
Okay. Did you do the house too?
No, I just did this one. Okay, this is fun because you can do a lot of these.
Yeah, you can crank out a whole bunch.
I want this to dry. I want to see how it looks dry.
Oh, it's Tina Walker. Tina Walker did the house. Did Tina Walker do these? I might be wrong. I see Tina Walker's name on the house.
Yeah, Tina did some houses.
Hold on.
Tina Walker's got some good stencils to use for this.
Hold on. Is she on this one too?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's Tina Walker. It's not Tina Cranker.
Oh, that was Tina Walker. Oh, Tina, I'm sorry.
Okay, I just saw the name Tina Walker. That's her character.
Oh,
this looks like her style, though.
Yeah, it does. Oh, I'm so sorry, Tina. You know why I always think this is Pam Carricker's, because we did it in the Pam Carricker book.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what.
Well, it reminds me of that style. So I mean, it kind of makes. I mean, it makes sense.
Oh, thanks, Colleen.
I'm like, Cranker. She's really not. She's really nice. It's the only way I can remember her name. But this is Tina Walker.
Okay, here, I'm going to go big for a sec because this is dry now. All right, here
Okay,
it is
yes.
dry.
So everybody hear what you got so far. So
Okay, so we got
here anyway.
The Walker, Tina Walker.
Woohoo!
This was an art club monthly one. These are still wet even. This was a monthly one, and it was Dennis.
Isn't that the first one you used the dryer on too, I think?
Yes, this was the first one I used the dryer on. Here's another stencil girl on the see, as it dries, it gets darker too.
Yes.
This is on
that's why Sophia's saying let it dry, because they'll continue to darken.
Crank.
Okay, so that's on tracing paper. That's gonna be that'll be cool. All right, I've got some other ones over here. Let me get them. See where they are.
Thanks, Anne, for coming on today and streaming with us.
Well, thanks for
getting all
inviting me.
rusty with us. Wait a minute, Anne. We'll put you big too. You can show your prints in a second. Okay. And then we'll get off of here. But like this was We all have a mess, and it stinks in our
Yes.
house. Man, we got some
Yeah.
cool papers.
Okay,
Yeah.
this one.
Ooh.
Okay, this one is probably okay. This is a like
Oh, that quote.
shorthand or something.
About, yeah,
This is probably one that you would want to put a lot on. Because see how you can see it here, but you can't really see it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
And
that
it's,
one I'm gonna
it's a
try
little
again.
stencil. I mean, the script is tiny. You know what I mean? It's tiny to
Yeah.
fill that area in to make that.
Okay, here's the first one I did that was just a ton of, yeah, I had too much. This was the first one, but it's good rusty paper.
Yeah, it is.
And then here's the second one. And I think as this dries more, it'll be cool,
Yeah.
but it's still pretty wet. So
If anyone tries this and you're on public Instagram, tag Stencil Girl Products, Mary Beth, so she can see what you've done. And make sure you tag her. And if you're in our Facebook group and you try this, please share it in our Facebook group so everybody can see it. That link is below.
So what is this? She makes the stencils out of Mylar?
Who?
Mary Beth Shaw.
I think
It's the same stuff I know that Megan uses too. So I don't know.
But then
Yeah.
I wonder, because see, look at, I'd like to do this on, just get a sheet of this, put the stencil on top, because look at how it just soaks into the stencil.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is another one I think I'm going to make copies of.
Yeah.
This is fun. Oh,
absolutely.
thanks, Kimberly. This was cool. So, you really only got to go get you some fine steel wool, some vinegar, cover your workspace, wear some gloves.
It's
And then
easy.
you may have to clean some stencils.
Easy peasy.
All right, and let's see.
Let's see. That's,
There you go. We see Ann. There you go. Gotcha.
This was the first one, and this is the medical paper. And you can barely see the stencil, and it was very wet, and I finished it off by drying it with the heat gun. And then when I put the stencil down, right, I covered it like this. So it was like this. So I got rust on the top and the bottom. And I kind of like this over here. All right. This is a stencil. This stencil, you can actually see the stencil, and I did the composition paper. It's still wet. Another stencil on, this is mixed media paper, and you can see where it starts to kind of bleed out a little bit.
that's nice.
And this is graph paper that's very old. You can see parts of the stencil.
That looks great on there.
I
Yeah.
love that on the graph paper.
Mm-hmm.
And this graph paper is at least 20 years, 25 years old. It was my father's graph
vintage is
paper.
better, maybe.
Nice.
And this is just, I don't even know. I mean,
This is
I don't know
something.
what this is. It's rust. And then this didn't come out good, but this is this stencil, so you can barely see the leaves, but this is a stencil that I carved out of, this is Yupo paper.
That's a pretty stencil.
And
Did you draw the image, Anne?
yeah, I got a silhouette. That's how I do my stencils. I go online and look for a silhouette, ask for a silhouette picture
Yep.
of leaves, and then I
Mhm.
trace them on Yupo paper, and then I carve them out.
Nice.
I just
Thanks.
carved one of the city skyline. Did the same thing.
Fun.
Thanks, Sophia, for getting us to see the video, go to the video to kick our butts to get us going here into
And give us
this. And
some-
I really appreciate it.
Here, let's
some
see what you
verbal
did.
coaching.
Colleen.
We
She
got
was
some
very
verbal-
she was very persistent, and I appreciate that because we were. I'm glad
She was persistent.
Do
But-
not be patient.
she was very persistent, and I appreciate that. So, if that one was my first one, I think mine are not processing as quick as everybody else, which is weird because everything I own dries out. But let's see. It's
Yeah,
this
but you can
one.
see this. Oh, I like that. I mean, you can
Oh,
see this.
Colleen, that's a good one. Now, what
Yeah.
kind of paper was that? The second one.
This one's ledger.
Okay.
So yeah, I like your idea. Just like before you give your stencils a bath, do the press them on some other paper if you want to get some bits off.
Yeah. Yeah, because that just adds a little more to
That one's new. That doesn't look good. Hold on.
it. Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, here's the tea paper.
Oh,
Ooh.
how did that? Ooh,
That's not bad.
Ooh, I like that.
that worked out nice.
Oh, look at the butter. I see the butterflies.
It's a rusty butterfly. That isn't bad. So that
No,
worked
that
out
looks great.
bad. I had graph paper I'm looking for. It's under my pile here. Right. So my graph paper is not looking as good as Ann's. I think it's just not really. I mean, it's a little rusty, but not. Yeah, it's just flaky and just. Yeah, I don't like. I know it's spray mine more.
I think it helps that this yellow graph paper. I think that.
I think it was. Yeah, I think that helps. That's not looking so good.
Yeah.
Here's another tea paper.
Tea paper worked great.
Yeah, I think I like that the best.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
And how does that come? Does it come in a roll, or I mean, I've never seen tea paper. I mean, other than tea bag paper, so I'm not familiar with it.
hold on.
Is that a roll or sheet? Or?
I still has the packaging. Hold on.
Right, Eileen? It was fun to have Sophia come on.
Here's the packaging. I got it on Amazon.
Oh, okay. And it's just called tea bag paper. Okay, very cool.
Yeah, this is Jane Montrust and tea bag paper. Artist tea bag paper, 12 by 99. This is like kind of wraps around a spool per se, and it's 12 inches wide by 99 inches. Mixed media art.
I have to add to my enabling list here.
I know.
Okay.
I make
Ever- the
I make my
ever-growing
own
list.
pads out of scrap paper.
I'd say the old paper did better. I mean, all the old papers I think did better. I would say overall. Like this is Braille paper.
Oh, how did the Braille paper turn out?
So the Braille paper did good.
You got a
Nice.
lot done. I didn't do that many.
I'm trying to find the handmade. Oh, here's the handmade paper. So I tried that. Here's the handmade paper with the little bits of leaves from Amazon. So it's all right. I mean, it got a little bit.
The leaves don't seem to. I don't know. Yeah. At the same
So
time.
that I would say it works. I think I just need that'd be one I'm gonna spray and do something else, but add more to. What paper is this? That's the other one. Hold on. Let me grab my fabric.
Thanks, Dar. Dar posted the tea paper.
Thank you,
Oh,
Dar.
thanks, Dar.
Okay. Here's the
Oh my
fabric.
Oh, cool.
So I got a little bit of rusting going on it, and some still going. So
What is
you
that?
see
Muslin? Cotton? What kind of fabric was that, Colleen?
just muslin.
Muslin?
So you see. So after this, hopefully we'll rest a little bit more. And then what she did after this is all dry, she put a pan and she just used her gloves and she knocked all the steel wool off into a pan. You know what I mean? And their papers were good, so you have to knock all the steel wool off.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, so that's not too bad. A lot of mine aren't ready yet, but this was fun. Thanks for coming on, Kathy and Ann.
Oh, thanks for streaming. This was fun.
Yeah,
And,
thank you. Thank you for coaching.
right? And everyone have a great Friday, and we'll see you at sales and all that stuff.
I'll be on Tuesday. Or wait, who's on Tuesday?
You are?
No, it's Tuesday's my day.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you.
so
Okay.
Last Tuesday seems so long ago.
I know.
Tuesday is my day, and we're going to do this. We're going to do these.
Those are cute.
Bring it down. I can't see the cover.
Oh.
Oh, Greencraft. Okay. All right.
So
You know what I?
Mod Podge, some paintbrushes to sit out just for looks. And I ordered these off Amazon. These are what are they called? Okay, what are they called?
Fake brushes. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's
Brushes to Mod Podge on.
I can't remember what kind they are. Chip brush.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm going to use these because I thought they gave me a little more real estate because they're flat. And some tissue paper and stuff, and I'm gonna make this is what we're gonna do on Tuesday. So if you want to play along, find some old pink brushes, tissue paper, napkins to Mod Podge,
Rusty papers.
rusty papers,
Just saying.
all that stuff. So yeah, if you have a ton of old brushes, it could be like brushes from your house, that you paint your walls with. Any cruddy paintbrushes, any of those.
Yeah.
So, because I was looking and I wasn't finding too many of those. I found a couple, but you could also get like these guys from, Dollar Tree. I think they have.
Those would be good.
They have plastic handles. Oh, that's a Dollar
Okay,
Tree?
maybe this I got at the hardware store.
Yeah,
This one
I
I
think
got
you-
someone. Here's a chip brush. This is one I had. I don't know where I got it. It says art color. This was, I think, a house one maybe because it's pretty thick. So yeah, just see what cruddy brushes you have, and
I guess you could use one with plastic handle because you'd be covering it anyway. You wouldn't see the plastic, right?
Yeah, true. You could.
yeah, or you could get one of those round brushes, the
The
stencil
basting
brushes.
brushes, the
Like
brushes
the
that
old wood-handled stencil brushes, you could wrap it around it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Like stipple. What do they call it? Stipple brushes?
yeah. I have some of those, but they're little. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, I wanted to tell you, Colleen, I subscribed to Strawberry Moon.
Oh, did you?
Yes, it's not that expensive.
Oh, it's a great magazine, and I think it's a good quality magazine.
I loved your article because I bought the back issues and I got your issue.
Oh, thanks.
And yeah, I just like reading. Oh, those would be fun. That was a huge stipple brushes, but it wasn't as expensive because when you compare it to the other ones, you get 8 issues of Strawberry Moon. 8.
I know. So that's like 2 years worth. And there's different artists than what's in the Stampington.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot of overlap.
It was only $89 for 8 issues. That includes, shipping and everything. That's what that was.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
No.
Yeah, I grabbed. Thanks for showing the magazine and the article. It was really nice, Dan.
Oh, it was a great
That
article.
was nice. I had popped in that day and I couldn't stay, but thank you very much.
Yeah.
And
then Aunt Bex bought that issue also because she showed a picture of it on her YouTube. So a couple of people.
Thanks, Becky. That's so nice.
Oh, that was really nice. That was nice. I didn't know she did that.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are supporting her. I think it's a nice little magazine.
I even like the feel of the paper on the cover. It's got it's a different type of. I just like I like everything.
It's not shiny, but it's not flat. I know what you mean. They're cool. It's cool.
It's got a different type of texture. It just feels good. Yeah.
All right, ladies, have a great weekend, and I'll see you Tuesday on my channel, and see y'all later.
All righty,
Bye,
thank you.
everybody.
Bye.